Hello everyone, myself Prashant Sadafule, Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Engineering of All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society's Institute of Information Technology, Pune. In today's session, we will learn assembly data types, system calls, and macros used in assembly language programming. The contents for today's session are assembly programming data types, then 64-bit assembly system calls, then syntax of macro, and one of the example of macro. Now first, see the data types which are used in assembly programming. Now in assembly programming, we have two sections, that is data section and BSS section. So in data section, we have to declare constants, and in BSS section, we have to declare variables. So the data types used in both sections that are different, which are listed as shown in tables. So we'll see the first data types used in data section. First, DB, that is defined byte. It allocates 1 byte of storage space. Then DW, define word. It allocates 2 bytes of storage space. Then DD, define double word. It allocates 4 bytes of storage space. Then DQ, define quad word. It allocates 8 bytes of storage space. And DT, that is define 10 bytes. It allocates 10 bytes of storage space. Then BSS section data types, that is first RESB, it reserves 1 byte of space. Then RESW, reserve word, it reserves 2 byte space. Then RESD, reserve a double word, it reserves 4 byte space. Then RESQ, reserve a quad word, it reserved 8 byte space. And REST, it reserves a 10 bytes of space. Then see the 64-bit assembly system calls. Now in Linux 64-bit system call table, there are so many system calls. Now out of which I have listed here only 3 system calls which we have to use in each and every program. So here I have listed system call 0, system call 1 and system call 60. In second column, see the meaning of each system call. Now 0 we have to use for system read, means from this we have to accept input from user. The next system call, that is 1, meaning of that system call is system write, means we have to write or display something on terminal. And next, that is 60, meaning of this 60 is system exit, it is for process termination. Now see how we can call these system calls. So on RAX we have to call the system call value, that is either 0, 1 or 60. Then on RDI register we have to call the file descriptor value for system call 0 and 1, and for 60 we have to pass the error code. Then on RSI we have to pass the offset of buffer, and on RDX register we have to pass the size of data. Then see the syntax of macro. First we'll see what is macro and then we'll see the syntax. A macro is a sequence of instruction assigned by a name and could be used anywhere in the program. In NASM, macros are defined with %macro and %end macro directives. The macro begins with the %macro directive and ends with %end macro directive. The macro is invoked by using the macro name along with the necessary parameters. When you need to use some sequence of instruction many times in a program, you can put those instructions in a macro and use it instead of writing the instructions all the time. Now see here at right side syntax of macro. Now syntax it is like this: %macro, then macro name and number of parameters, then here macro body, and at last %end macro directive. So here macro name means you have to give any name to the macro, and number of parameters means how many parameters you are passing to that macro. Now let's see one of example of macro. Now here I have written program to display two messages on a terminal. Now when I want to display two messages on terminal means I have to write display code two times. So instead of writing same code two times, what I do, I have to create macro for that code, and that macro I have to use in a program. So let's see, here I have to create a macro with name disp and I'll pass two parameters to that. So %macro disp 2. Then in a body of macro I have written the system call for syswrite. The code of that syswrite it is like this: move rx, 01h, move rdi, 01h, move rsi, %1, and move rdx, %2. So at the place of %1 and %2 I am passing two parameters, then syscall and then %end macro. Then here in data section I have declared two messages, and in a section space.text I have called the macro by using name of macro, and I am passing two parameters, that is offset of buffer and size of data. Similarly, I have again called macro for another message, and then I have written the code for system exit, that is move rx, 3ch, move rdi, 00, and syscall. Now before that, here some commented code, and that code means these are the system calls used to display the message on terminal. So same code I have written two times for two messages, and I have commented this code, and instead of these 10 lines I have just written only 2 lines, that is the I have called macro in a program. Now when I execute this code, it prints these two messages on a terminal. Now this is all about the data types used in assembly language programming. Then what is macro and one of the macro example. Thank you.